This is going to be a tough game. You know, we're not naturally competitive.
Who's going first?
Me!
Go, Alex.
I have been training extremely hard over the last 4 months, lifting lots of these up and down all day.
Hello, and welcome to The Longest John's Q&A Pong.
The biggest questions, the greatest Pong.
We have asked people on Twitter and our YouTube comments to give us questions they have a burning need for answers to, and we have laid them out on this table, put cups on top of them, and filled the cups with a delicious health drink. Made from all natural grain and
Multi.
water. We are going to throw ping pong balls in turn at each other's cups. The teams are JD and Robbie versus myself and Andy. If you make a shot, then you get to ask the question, and the other three have to answer it whilst they drink delicious health drink. Let's go!
Stakes have never been higher.
Yeah.
Oh!
We started as we mean. Go on.
Pong!
Bouncing for nerds.
Oh, what was the angle? Easiest stage.
So much luck.
JD, what are you doing?
Stop your hand. You'll see it. You'll see it on that camera.
You
It's
did
going there,
exactly,
and
you
it's
did
going over
exactly the
there.
same thing.
I call shenanigans.
Alright, this time.
Hey! That's Pong!
I did it!
Pong!
Okay.
Delicious health drink.
Precious barley water.
Question number 1. What would you be doing with your lives if music was a no-go? From Chloe Garibaldi.
Well, Chloe, that's a very good question. My life would be just full of... I don't know. Would I have educated myself, I wonder? Maybe not. No, who am I kidding? I'd be working at the brewery. I'd be making sweet tonic barley water, possibly.
So before music, I was doing A-levels to try and get into med school and or be a paramedic. Music took over out of nowhere, and it's great.
I'd probably be sound and lighting for theatre, which is what I used to do. I miss it.
Do I not have to answer the question?
No.
Oh. Well, it's a mystery.
Right, if this goes wrong, I'm switching sides.
Exactly the same thing you just did.
Nice.
Go me.
We're losing.
This question comes from the amazing engineer. Who is your favourite fictional captain, pirate, or general seafaring character?
The easiest one I can think of is probably Edward Kenway. What a classic. What a fellow.
Do you remember there used to be a cartoon on TV called The Pirates of Dark Water?
Yes.
From like the late 80s, and I remember there was a couple of characters in that were kind of cool, and I enjoyed as a nipper.
Does SpongeBob SquarePants count as a seafaring character?
I mean,
Yeah?
he
I-
does most of his
I
faring
pick-
under the sea.
I pick SpongeBob SquarePants.
Me and Andy want to drink. No.
You all.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Bam!
The age-old question: how long have you been singing? From Moral Clear.
I've been singing since before I can remember, when I was a young boy. Yeah, I've been singing my whole life. I don't really remember ever having a point where I was like, now I can sing. I was in like school choirs when I was growing up, and generally just singing my whole entire life.
Yeah, kind of the same. I did musical theatre in like secondary/high school. I was Seymour in Little Shop of Horrors. That was fun. And then this rubbish.
It all went downhill.
Yeah.
I used to be terrified of singing until I was about 17, actually no, probably 18, where I was pretty much forced through good encouragement by some friends to go
Sing a song.
go to an open mic night, and kind of I decided I wanted to do it and face my fear, and kind of very quickly started to fall in love with it. But yeah, it used to be our absolute biggest fear for many years.
Delicious.
Good sip.
Another.
Yeah.
Good shot.
This is a spicy question. You ready?
Spicy.
Who's ready for an incredibly vicious argument? What is the worst type of biscuit? From David34.
Well, I guess we'll go for the British definition of biscuit, which is
Cookie.
Cookie.
But
For all you
cookie's a
across the
type of
pond.
biscuit.
I believe the worst type of biscuit is the pink wafer.
No.
I've got no time for that.
Wrong.
I have no
Wrong,
time
wrong,
for the
wrong,
pink
wrong.
wafer.
Pink wafers are great.
There's the ones that have like the little. I'm not sure if it's coconut, but it feels like coconut in. They're like really thin, kind of. Yeah, weirdy ones, and I can't stand them.
I don't like cookies that are like hard and crumbly and just like dust. I like soft ones.
Not a fan of Maryland.
No, they're
I love
terrible.
Maryland.
I like
I'll
those.
happily eat like
Okay.
3 packs of Maryland in one go.
Malted milk, just boring.
They're good though. They're boring, but they're not. They're good.
They're not bad, they're just boring.
I love malted milks so much. They are just like I like the bran flakes of biscuits. Really.
Doesn't sound good.
Bran flakes are amazing.
Andy has some weird opinions.
A different game. Enjoy your malted medicinal.
Oh, look at that! Look
A puppet wizard curses you and turns you into a mix of 2 animals. But you were allowed to pick the 2 animals you turned into. What would be the 2 animals? From ranch dressing.
Falcon jaguar.
Nice.
Wings, teeth, claws, 4 legs maybe, run along. Am I describing a griffin?
Do you want to be a griffin?
Maybe.
The proud centacorn. A unicorn with 100 horns on its head.
100 horns.
Or 100 legs.
Yeah,
What would be better? A unicorn with 100 legs, great.
One of you watching. Either way.
I'll go with something less grand, but I'll be like a snake and a magpie, and I'll be like a tiny Chinese dragon.
Snack pie. Snack pie. Oh, that's cute. Keep it up, 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 keep it up.
Snack pie, wiggling in the sky.
What is the strangest or funniest thing that has happened during rehearsal or stream? From AJ, Bard of Darkness.
Multiple times we failed to open champagne on stream.
And Dave just has this super talent of just wanting to spread it around and get it on the walls. And yeah, clip appearing now.
That was a lot!
Yeah, that's how I remembered it too.
Max howling was pretty great.
It used to be in rehearsals when we just put horse in all of the lyrics for a long time. That was quite fun.
Yeah, you start trying to sneak different lyrics in there.
I particularly enjoyed replacing "Pay Me My Money Down" with "Take Me to Funky Town." It's pretty great.
Well, I thought I heard the captain say, "Take me to Funky Town, tomorrow is a sunny day. Take me to Funky Town. Ow! Take me, take me, take me to Funky Town. Take me or go to jail. Take me to Funky Town." Yep, that just made me very happy. Thank you very much.
Easy.
So good.
From Donnie Darkroom, what are your must-have touring snacks?
Ooh.
Well, I like beef jerky. Essential for me.
I'm a fan of sour sweets. I'd go for some sour sweets.
Tanfastics.
Yeah, that sort of level. Or like sour Skittles. They give me a headache because they're so sugary, but I'd love them. I love them too much.
I like a really good, high quality pack of nuts and fruit. Fruit nuts!
Fruit nut.
For the front one, you ready?
Wow!
It's got long arms.
It's like that bit in Space Jam when he grows his arm.
What is everyone's range, highest and lowest notes from Mason Cathall?
Low?
I don't really know. Something around there, I suppose. You can't own it. That's why JD does the low bits.
I don't have to answer, so sorry.
Oh yeah. There was
Otherwise that
on top of this question, there was a few going, what's JD's lowest note? And you don't even get to know.
Sorry.
No.
No.
Oh! The sound effects.
Delicious!
Okay, Okay, favourite places you performed. Ace Dog 11.
There's a lot of like nice little bars that we've been to for years in Falmouth and Uppingham Dam.
Venue in Cromer
Yeah.
on the East Coast. Can't remember. what
Folk,
it's called.
Folk on the Pier was the event.
St Ives and Port Isaac when they put like stages right down on the
Yeah, that's
on the
nice.
beach and the piers.
That's nice. I like the cool big church in Uppingham Dam. It's pretty great.
That is very special.
You've got a nice little clump there. It should be quite easy.
Hey! Damn it! Too easy.
What's bad for the team is good for the throat.
From Sarah Golden. Sarah Golden, what a wonderful name. If you guys were stuck on a desert island and could only sing one song for the rest of your lives, what would it be?
There's this little unknown song from this kind of unknown artist. I don't remember the name or the artist, but it goes, "Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and hurt you." I'd sing that for the rest of time.
I would go for The Decline by NoFX. It's 18 minutes long. I've been listening to it for years. I still don't know all the words, and it's so fast it could be stretched out into half an hour if I really wanted.
Oh, if we want long songs, maybe we sing Hocus Pocus by Focus forever.
Repeats. Repeats that over
Yeah.
and over and over again, which is not the plan.
I'd say the song I currently sing the most is either Hard Times or The Idiot by Stan Rogers. Because I
Sing
sing
it
it
forever?
to Joey.
Could you sing it forever then?
I could sing it for a lot of time, I reckon. So for now, let's say yes. Oi. Hey! Whoa.
Shenanigans.
Hands off Tinkerbell.
Oh!
Aim.
Oh man!
Hey!
This is a question from Lee Void. What ship from history or fiction would you want to serve aboard the most?
I don't want to serve aboard a ship.
I know. I take
Captain one.
I take like a nice adventure-y, explory one, like Golden Hind or something like that, without you know the colonial killing of native peoples.
Well, we were aboard the HMS Victory the other day, and there's a stout-hearted
Did you not hear the
young
story?
Britishman.
I don't want to be on that ship.
I don't think you know what you've just.
No, I probably don't. I retract that.
I think the short answer is we'd all be terrible on any ship.
The more I've learned about the history of seafaring and shanties and sailing ships and stuff, the more I just realise that a lot of songs have lived on because it was just talking about how awful it really was. So yeah, I wouldn't do well on any ship.
Maybe a P&O ferry. I'll work on one of them.
Yeah, that'd be
That
great.
sounds fine.
But I see if these ships would be alright because you come back all the time. You can go and hang out with the ferryman.
Get to
and-
respawn.
Yeah.
I'll take the Enterprise.
Oh, we're getting into, okay, we're getting into ships.
I like that answer.
Getting
What
wider
about
ships
the
now.
Flying Dutchman? He wants to be a spooky ghost. I want to be a spooky ghost.
You'd be a good spooky
I want
ghost.
to be a spooky ghost aboard the Flying Dutchman.
Oh,
Back in. Fabulous.
well drunk.
If you were a fish, what species would it be and why? From Captain Cephalopadula.
Cephalopodula.
Yeah,
I love
that's
our
right.
fans.
I like anglerfish with the dangly light and the big teeth.
That surprisingly suits you.
Yeah. Also, the archerfish that kind of spit at
Oh yeah, they're cool.
things. Or the mantis? No. I've got so many ideas. The mantis shrimp that's like rainbow coloured and can punch through glass.
Welcome to Dave Name's Cool Fish.
Yeah, yeah, I know, right?
I would like to be an octopus because I have a really hard time opening jars. and guessing the next EuroLeague champion, befriending Netflix directors.
I like that you've thought of a problem you have in life and came with a solution.
Yeah,
A solution that will never happen.
being a fish solves a lot of human problems. No taxes. You're off the grid.
Dolphins are the most intelligent ones, right? I want to be the most intelligent one. I want to be the cleverest fish.
I mean, dolphins also not
Yeah.
fish.
Oh, shut up.
Cleverest fish.
We've named so many things that aren't fish.
I mean, what about like a manta ray or like manta rays are cool, or like a puffer fish? They're kind of funny. They're cute and funny.
Fish.
Not gonna be a blobfish.
From P. Springer, what's you guys' favourite project to have worked on?
An amazing like glitter castle in year 3. I loved it.
I put it between Seaway album and Hoist at the Thing video, I reckon.
Probably think similar. If we're just talking about the band, then yeah, I think that probably was my favourite also.
The Hoist at the Thing video specifically was like really great.
Pretty special.
Building that shed.
Yeah, cool
That's
set.
actually really good.
That was kind of a cool
I
one.
really enjoyed that.
Building the merch shed was pretty cool.
Just kind of making big stuff is
Yeah.
fun.
We found the Longest John's construction company. Like,
We can
that's
get into-
where it's at.
We can get into Lego, it'll be fine.
Or like you got your own.
Nope.
Oh!
This is a question from loads of PPL.
Loads of people.
Loads of people.
As in loads of people asked the same
Loads of people
question.
ask this question. How did you meet / start the band?
Me and Robbie have actually known each other longest, much longer than the band. We met in music college, and then we came to the Bristol area. And then I started a band without him, and then he joined later.
Hey, yeah. Joshua Bowker was in the band, who is now my brother-in-law. I joined in when Josh sort of started having children and getting a real job and whatnot, and now, you know, yeah.
Now he's buried neath the sod, where the angels won't receive him.
We're all working for a performing arts charity in the area and had all been listening to sea shanties at the same time. And whilst at a barbecue in a friend's garden, we decided to give it a sing because we were chatting about them at the time.
Yeah,
And
we'd
it
all
sounded
been
alright.
listening to Fisherman's Friends and Stan Rogers, and then
Yeah.
we thought, we can do that. That's
easy.
Yeah.
Turns out we were right. We love you all.
Re-rec.
It might be time.
Too easy for us.
Oh, right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Spin on it.
Gotta work the curvature of the ball. You
Yeah,
gotta
Jenny's
feel
just
it.
trying to like
You gotta
power
work-
it over.
You gotta work the curvature of the ball.
I got
Listen to
three
this,
in a row.
listen to this guy. Working his curvature again.
I got one. Andy got one. Oh, it's a double.
This one is from Joshua Airy. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, very well.
It's very humid today and also wet.
Yes.
Yes, because we like to talk about the weather in England. It's been really hot recently and it's been raining a lot today, so that's cool. I'm good though, I'm fine.
We're
Pleasant.
good. We're working on a new album at the minute.
We're having
so
a
that's
good
fun.
Doing music has been good.
Yeah.
Music is going great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you for asking.
Thank
How
you.
very polite.
Oh, lovely.
From Kay, is there a song you're particularly looking forward to performing live when you start playing shows again? Probably
I think-
ones you're not allowed to talk about.
I think like Round the Cape and Hoist Up the Thing from the last album are a lot of fun.
They are a lot
to
of fun.
do.
Actually, I think Moby Duck. I think I'd have to put down
Duck
as.
is good.
Oh!
What is your favourite instrument? What is your least favourite instrument? From Circuit 444.
My favourite is probably a bassoon. I love a bassoon.
Why?
Because it's cool.
I
like-
drink out of it.
Least favourite, probably clarinet.
Wow, do you want to know what my favourite instrument is, everybody? I really, really love clarinets. And, Dave's just speared me through the heart. Clarinets are amazing. I love clarinets. I love the sound of a good, like, jazz clarinet. What do I hate? Is it wrong to say kazoo? Is that the obvious answer? Kazoos aren't particularly
Triangle.
good in most situations.
My favourite instrument is a specific synthesizer from the 80s called a DX7, which is responsible for all those great like 80s Arnie movies where it's like kind of sounds, you know, a lot like two arms. That kind of music. My least favourite is probably, I mean, JD is going to roll his eyes, it's probably the Boron. It's sort of drums before drums were invented, you know what I mean? Yay! Smashed it! Finally! From Raphael, who's an artist that you would love to collaborate with that you haven't yet?
The Decemberists. That's a very easy one. We'd love to do something with them.
I've become slightly obsessed with Jacob Collier recently. He just has like crazy chord brain. He can just like put his hands on a keyboard and what comes out is like
He is
wizardry.
an extremely intelligent human being. Like, what happened to make him so clever?
made at a lab.
Written by a radioactive, really clever person. Tom Waits? I think that'll be a pretty
Ooh.
interesting day. I think that'll be a pretty interesting day working with Tom
great.
Waits.
Don't mind the rain.
This is from Teddy Bear Tribunal. David Bowie had Ziggy Stardust. So what will be your stage persona when you release that psychedelic space shanty rock opera concept album?
Clams McShuntfunk. It's hard to say, and you're very likely to get it wrong.
Denzel Elbamung.
Empress Derek Caligula.
There we go.
Those are all high quality
Hey!
stage
Would
names.
you like a stage name as well?
I would like to be called just the Nugget.
Nice.
Go fetch the nugget.
Fantastic.
Thanks everyone. Hopefully we answered some of your questions. Subscribe to the channel for more content. And we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.